Now, a new book that's detailing the rise, fall, and rebirth of one of the biggest brands in American history. It's called Selling Sexy, Victoria's Secret, and the Unraveling of an American Icon. Ariel Reshef joins us now with that story. Good morning to you, Ariel.
Hey, good morning to you, Robin. It is a brand once synonymous with sexy, but the authors of that new book say Victoria's Secret has struggled to keep up with the shift in pop culture. Now the iconic label is working to make a comeback and revamp its image. The big question, will consumers buy it?
Now where the angels at? Where the angels at?
For generations, Victoria's Secret defined sexy with its barely there bras and underwear and the angels who sold them. Now, in their new book, Selling Sexy, Victoria's Secret and the Unraveling of an American Icon, fashion journalists Chantal Fernandez and Sherman lay out how the multi-billion-dollar behemoth that once dominated pop culture is fighting to adapt.
Why pen this book now?
The company was at a crossroads, and it just felt like this is the moment to put the past behind and sort of teach people what the past could tell us about the future.
Until their challenges in recent years, I think they really accurately reflected the culture. They commercialized the hell out of it. They put a pink bow on it.
I can't seem to get you off my mind, baby.
In its heyday, millions tuning into the Victoria's Secret runway show, Giselle, Tyra, Miranda, Heidi, and Adriana strutting in bras you too could buy.
It really took the catwalk to the masses.
We think of Zara and H&M and all these, and now Shein, but they wouldn't have existed if it wasn't for limited brands and Victoria's Secret.
But with the Me Too and Time's Up movements, the tide turned. The company accused by high-profile models and industry insiders of fostering a culture of misogyny and harassment.
I think that damage at that time was really consequential, and the brand tried to sort of keep business going as usual, but it only added fuel to an outside conversation about, like, why do we like this brand?
The fashion show canceled. And in 2020, owner Les Wexner resigned over his alleged ties to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, though he vehemently denied any wrongdoing.
It was like a perfect storm of bad news for a company that had really never had bad headlines.
Now, with new CEO Hillary Super, Victoria's Secret resurrecting the runway show next week.
What does a comeback look like for Victoria's Secret?
Business might be smaller, but more profitable and just more fun.
Yeah, and I think going back to what women liked about it in the first place, it was an indulgence to shop there. You know, getting one of those body sprays was like a cheap thrill. It was fun.
We all know what they smell like.
Yes, we have those memories ingrained. I think there is definitely a way for them to get back there with a modern perspective and listening to customers more about what makes them feel good about themselves.
And the company is pulling out all the stops for this new show, with Cher set to perform. Victoria's Secret saying it's a woman's world, so it's understood that you can't have a fashion show without the mother of fashion herself. The authors tell us that the success of this show could really be a bellwether for the future of this legacy brand. Selling Sexy is available now. All eyes on that show and the book.
I guess sexy is back. Sexy is back.